I'm a sound artist, musician. I'm involved to experimental music, improvised music and composition. But in Donostia I'm making the project on a sound art field. Project is called El Peine del Viento, sound frozen on the time. Project is based on a question, actually. How it's possible to unfroze past in the future or in the present. So the question is about the time frozen on the Chillida sculpture, but I'm making something like a research on a bit scientific field. For me the time, in my opinion, time is the sound. Then I met the Chillida like 4 years ago. I realized that the Chillida sculptures has lots of sense of sound. Now, on the process, I found a really interesting thing about the Chillida's sculptures. They are completely tuned. But how it's possible to tune the sculpture? He only thought about the proportion, about what he wants to, do, what he wants to, which result he wants to. He did like something like ideal proportion, because this sound ideal ratios comes from Pythagoras. It's diapason. When I come to Donostia, and maybe I can talk about the context my work. The Chillida sculpture completely inspired me and completely changed my mind.
I'm working here on a project that's called, well, there are two names, Panorama or Memorama. It's an audio project, and as a final output, I would like to create a podcast, and that will be a collage of different voices, well, different short stories from people from around here. At the beginning of the year, I got this idea that would be great to create some kind of non-touristic guided walk, audio guide for people, for habitants, but also tourists, whomever, and just to get to know more about the city through their habitants. So just ask, maybe sometimes about personal histories. I'm just asking about people and how they feel in certain locations. So then I developed that idea, and I thought that would be great to actually combine those two experiences, Wrocław and Donostia, because of course those two cities are also like cultural capitals, so there's the frame to the bridge to, I guess, also combine and see what would be the final result. People here are very kind, and they would bring me to different places and show me their own locations and the spots, and I think that's what's really important also for that project. Yeah, just like just being with people constantly, that gives you this kind of flow, and then it's easier to capture the stories or like the mood, the mood of the city, I don't know, of the neighborhood, of a certain areas. Yeah, I just wish it would be a little bit longer, so I really could focus on the details.
I work with abstract painting and expressionist painting. Also, I try to experiment with different techniques. I created a series of compositions from recycled materials I found here. I will show on my final exhibition here. And also another part of this project is to find a dialogue with community, but in a different way, like to collaborate with them. So I had a workshop in a school with children to show them my techniques and my art. 3 different things, but collaborating together, and on the final show also the children from El Golbar will put their works. Actually, I met a lot of creative people because we visited different studios in the city and also here in Andermund. I met Laura, for example. People from masterclass, they were very curious about my project, and they answered my questions that after I used their answers I used for my compositions. Actually, I'm really happy about this. Everything is going really good. I know how more or less how it will look my exposition, but what I'm very curious to know how it will be with children. They will come and what they will present, so I'm really waiting for this moment.